Today's shaker card features the perpetual birthday calendar and sassy salutations. So of course, I'm on a shaker card kick. Made a really cool one with the big balloons, and this time I decided to make one with black and silver, because that's my boss's favorite colors, and throw it in and throw some sequins in there in a shaker. I went ahead and I used the butterflies from the perpetual birthday calendar stamp set and the sassy salutations happy birthday. It's a pretty cute card, but this time I'm not going to do any heat embossing. List of supplies is below if you're on my blog. There's a link for my blog if you're on my YouTube channel, and my white card will flash by as I head to the craft table. I'll see you there. So, my boss is getting a great collection of cards that I keep making. I've given her birthday, Christmas, thank yous, congrats for Boss's Day. And her birthday's coming up this month. So, she likes black and silver and butterflies. So I went ahead and I heat embossed the happy birthday with my silver embossing powder, and then I used the perpetual birthday calendar stamp with the butterflies. And then I got some new sequins and I was playing with them, so it's cute. I like it. All right. We're going to do it different. I'm not going to do any heat embossing, but here's the perpetual birthday calendar, and as you see, it's got stars, leaves, butterflies, all this cool stuff, and then every month. So you can make lots of different things with it. Who knows what I might come up with next. I'm going to do it on white. I've got my 3x3 inch piece of window sheet for the shaker, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the shaker frames. Now these aren't 2-inch around, and I've got my 2-inch punch that I'm going to use instead of my circles for my big shot, but I'll show you how to make it work. Took me a lot, but I figured it out. All right, base of the card is the 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. This one is 5 1/4 by 4, and I have my sassy salutations for my happy birthday, and I figured I'd be using the new in colors to make the birthday, and I'm doing the fireworks one because I thought that one was pretty cool. I haven't figured out the happy birthday, so we'll just go with fireworks for now. I got mint macaroon. I'm just gonna stamp a bunch of these all over. I'm going to try to leave this part down here so I can just put my happy birthday down there. And there we go. So that's the mint macaroon, macaroon, depending on where you're from as to how you say it. And here is crushed curry instead of delightful Dijon, just because I wanted a brighter yellow. I kind of like the crushed curry. All right, clean it off. And then watermelon wonder. There we go. All right, happy birthday. I'm gonna make it bright and happy, so I'm gonna do crushed curry. And then turn it over and make sure I get it put right side up. There we go. Now, remember I have my 2-inch circle punch. I love this thing. And then I'm going to line it up right there. Now, I kind of want to have something in the background here besides just the sequins. So let's go ahead and hit it with that one right in the middle. That one there. And this one here. Okay, now comes the fun part. Turn this over and use your snail and kind of go around the edge. Because this is for your shaker window, not for where you're putting the sequins. And then you put your window right there. Now we're going to take the biggest circle here. And like I said, it is too small for the 2-inch. So I'm going to use my paper scissors and cut it there. And then just make it fit. I want it to go in a little bit so that you don't really see it when you're shaking the card. And it won't really show up that much since it's on white, but I still want to make sure. There we go. Then we're going to take one of these smaller ones and cut a piece off. Actually, I'll use the same size one. And just cut a piece off to fit right in there. So there we go. Now here's my sequins. They got stars and little circles and hearts and everything else. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some in there. Not too many, but just the right amount. Oh, I have a runaway. All right, put you in there. And then you're gonna take this part off. But before I do that, I did figure out on my black and white one that if I cut these guys, I've got the support right here for that, but I can put these guys here and at the top. And that'll keep my top and bottom from collapsing if I nail this off to somebody. Now I've seen people use the fun foam as a filler, but I know I bought some, but it went hiding, so I'll just do this. Gives me a great opportunity to use up my edges. Now you got this on all the edges, you're gonna need something right here in this big old space. So let's go ahead and put a couple more. All right. Now we pull everything off. Last one. There we go. All right. Now comes the fun part. Go. Turn this over. There we go. We got our little shaker card with all sorts of fun stuff in it. So you can do it black and silver or white and bright. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please remember to hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next project. Bye!